This is Kibera. Located in Nairobi, Kenya, it's one of the biggest slums in Africa. With a population of over 1 million, almost half the people here are HIV positive. Many Kenyans told me they wouldn't be caught dead in Kibera, that it wasn't safe, and it would be especially dangerous for a Mzungu, a Westerner like me, to go there alone. But one of my friends grew up boxing in the slums, and I persuaded him to take me in. He introduced me to Muhammad and Tony, who are both part of a loose gang that acts as sort of an informal government in the area. They became my guides and my security while I was there. As the guys took me through the slums to interview people, I quickly discovered nobody we met wanted to talk about AIDS. Most just stared in silence, as if mentioning the disease violated a taboo.
They've not accepted AIDS, as a disease. They've not accepted it. Majority of them do hide.
They don't want to come out to talk. They just suffer and then die. Kibera, they have a lot of stigma. They don't like people like us. Even here where I'm staying, those who knows that I'm sick, they are not coming in my house even to visit me.
Most of the people staying around Kibera, we do small jobs, casual work. So as soon as you get infected, the employer sends you away without any pension, no medical care at all. So you find life very difficult. You can't even buy a Panadol or any small drugs. You just die very quickly.
So does anyone do anything to help each other here?
Helping each other?
Yeah. It's the average Joe.
But helping another person, it becomes quite difficult. No, there's hatred because of poverty. You see? We just have to survive like other people.
This community doesn't help.
They can't help you.
This is slum area. Ignorance is very much.
Told me. All my life, I've watched rich Kenyans with their TVs, stereos, fancy cars, big houses. I live next to an open sewer. When it rains, I have to stand on a stool to get out of the river of shit that flows under my door. My guides took me to interview some prostitutes in the area who were willing to talk on camera. We had to go at night and in secret, so none of the neighbors would suspect anything. There was no electricity, so I captured what I could by lamplight.
I just want to ask you one more question.
How many men do you think you've been with in the past 3 years? How many without a condom? If they don't agree to wear a condom, you'll still sleep with them. Aren't you scared of getting AIDS? What will your kids eat if you die of AIDS?
After that, no coffee too. Now, pack it too, because I don't know mama man. I didn't go mimi and Gali high, and Gali mimi, and a taco cola, Sasa, the financial.
People in my age are dying, and the smaller one leaving those kids behind. What do you think is going to happen? There's nobody who will be ready to take care of all these children. I sometimes even cry when I think of that. Just pray God every day to take care of them.
My name is Joseph Jemba. I was born in a family of 11. So after the death of my father, because we were many, my mother could not help us all. So everybody has to go and look for his own life. So that's how I came to Kibera. The people inside living in Kibera, the houses and everybody, it was a very crazy place. But I just had to cope up with it because that was the only thing left for me, to look for my own life. The really problem that is facing Kibera, that is poverty. Because you know, when you're even a poverty world, you cannot love your brother and yet you don't love yourself. No one was helping us, but we had to go past city center at least to get ahead. Begging for food and all, just walking. And where the night will meet us, that's the place where we will sleep. In Kibera, people are not bad, but what the youths are trying to do is just to survive. Sometimes I succeed and my friend is not having something. So what I have, I share with them, then we eat together. Kenya doesn't focus on the poor, but only on the rich people. The rate between the rich and the poor, there's a very big gap. Only government can change Kibera, not anyone else.